My interest in singing began at home. And I guess every black child sang, because there were no recreation centers for us. So we sang in the streets, and we played skipping rope, and we just had competitions of singing. But my dad had the best whistle. I mean, everybody knew when he came through the corner, and with his whistle, we knew that Bra Rex was coming. My dad really loved singing. He was never a professional musician, but he had every new cassette or vinyl, and loved living in the townships because you take your speakers outside and the one who can put the highest volume, and that's how we lived. And so Dad would sing, he would buy Mahalia Jackson, Lou Armstrong, and Mary Makeba, but he would hide those records, Roots, and he had some records that he would hide for us not to play because these were songs which were not allowed in South Africa. But Dad just loved singing, and I guess that's where it came from. I became a professional singer. It was by mistake, by the way. It wasn't something that I looked forward to. It wasn't something that I wished for. And it wasn't something that I really thought I would have done because music at that time, musicians were never respected. The creative industry was just not it. And as I said, we didn't have those role models which we could feel, which we could touch, which we could talk to. So music was not something that was on my radar. I wanted to study to be a chartered accountant, and my mother wanted me to study law. So when I completed my matric, which is high school, Mom did not even have money to take me to university, so I had to go to a place called the Race Relations. This particular day, I went to the Race Relations, and the queue was quite long, and I stood there, and I thought, okay, I'm going to take a round and just walk around town. And I ended up at the SABC, and it was a Friday. And as I was there, they had a placard looking for girls between 19 and 25 to be presenters. And I thought, what is that? Let me go try my luck. So I went in there, and there was a guy called Louis Hlophe who had brought tapes for Kim Kelly. So I go into the boardroom, I'm listening to the song. The song is called I'm in Love with the DJ. They'd been looking for young ladies to sing the song. So I listened to the song, never heard it before. And so he asked me, can you sing? I'm like, yeah, but why would you ask me to sing? Because I don't want to sing. And so he said, just sing anything. And so I started. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. And the guy said, I think I found my girl. So he came out and he calls the office. He says, I found my girl. And gave me the tape, gave me 20 rands. I was instantly rich. So I've got the tape of the song which was playing. I've got 20 rands. I've got the words. It's raining in the city. I've got nowhere to go. I've got no one to talk to. I'm in love with the DJ. So I'm coming out, and the lady's sitting there, and she looks at me. She's like, so what do you have? I'm like, okay, the boss gave me 20 rands, gave me this tape, and gave me these words. He says I must come back on Monday. Came back on a Monday. Went into the studio, got introduced to Herbert Kulu, who was one of the best producers, and Ati van Wyk, and recorded I'm in Love with the DJ. And that is the story. That's how Yvonne was found.